but I want this to be a true come down, gradually increase the pressure, and then gradually come back up. By doing that, you are facilitating joint receptors, you are facilitating a co-contraction, and you're facilitating weight bearing. Stroking is going to be, let me see, how do I want to do stroke? Okay, can you make your leg do that?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, if I have a muscle that I need to try and inhibit, I can just stroke down that muscle, okay? And make it stop. If I have clonus, can you just do your heel up and down? Then I can do this. And I usually hold it there, which is approximation. I hold it there for a little bit and gradually let off. Sometimes they'll start their clonus right up, and then sometimes it will stop. But that is a way to stop your clonus from there. Okay. Okay. A quick stretch, which is just a little pull that you did when you did pulmonary, that is to get a bigger contraction. And so considering your patients are weak, I do quick stretches almost on everything I do. Mm-hmm. Now, like Carson and some of the others, wherever she went. There she went. Okay.
Only 7 in here, I mean.
Looking over there.
Okay. They may have their shoulder come in, but they can't get their pelvis to come in. So I may do the first quick stretch, and this comes in, and then I'll do quick stretch, pull forward, just to try and get them to elicit it. So you can do that way. Okay, tapping. If I want a muscle to work, I'm going to hit the muscle belly like that. Okay, and I can elicit a contraction. Okay, weight shifting and weight bearing. Okay, I need you to cross your arms. Can you scoot out just a little bit? Yeah. Okay, and I need you to shift that way. Okay, so she's leaning, and bring your head back this way. Yep. Okay, she's leaning over here. I really need to get her onto this other side. Okay, so, because she's leaning toward her stronger side, the side she knows is working. She's getting a bunch of gibberish from proprioception and all her other sensory input. So one thing that I can do is I can take this leg and cross her leg, and she has to roll over, okay? So I can do it that way. Another way that you can do it is you can, it's at the hip.
That's one of the most underused forms of weight shifting.
I think there ever is, because nobody thinks
so
about it.
simple.
Yeah. The other one is you take the femur and you rotate it externally. You come out this way, and you can give her some approximation sort of at the hip to try and get her to weight bear there. But that gives you weight shifting and your weight bearing. When your weight bearing is generally going to be approximation, and you can do that in any position. You can do the hips here when they're in tall kneeling or half kneeling, when they're in modified plantigrade, or when they are in standing. You can do it at the shoulders, in prone on elbows. You can do it shoulders and pelvis when you are in quadruped. For the hook line, you could do it at the knees. So you've got a whole bunch of places that you can do that. Okay.
Remember with approximation, you have to line the joints up.
Yes.
So
If the joints, if I'm here because you've been doing slow reversals and you remember, oh, I'm supposed to do that approximation, it's not doing any good. You've got to go ahead and bring my arms back. Also keep in mind, you have to progress me from one position to another. I just don't hop into it for you because I've got issues. And so therefore I cannot. Don't breathe so regularly. Okay. Okay. Working out